Today's spotlight is on Kenner's Batman Returns Lazer Batman. As you can see, we've got the standard carded figure up front with the Batman Returns style card art instead of the picture of the Dark Knight Collection Batman thing going on. I love this card art. I've gone over it a bunch of times now if you've been watching the videos. I think it's the coolest to have actual dedicated card art. Lazer Batman name there, carded figure down below with accessory beside him. On the back, we get tons of other stuff from the line, instructions, Batman Returns logo. There he is back again on the front for your carded version before we take a look at the loose version. As you can see, we've got this Batman here with the waffle pattern going on, but we'll get into him in a second. Let's take a look at this pack first. Got this cool purple radar dish that has a bat logo in it, which is going to be tough to pick up on this. But as always, you can hit the info section and you'll get some still pictures. You can see that better. It's articulated in two spots, is it? 2 spots, yeah. It turns there, so you can get some kind of posing type stuff going on. And it fires the missile. Oh, come on, fire missile. This time it's not going to fire the missile, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, there. Kind of fired. Alright, so there's the figure. Different than all the other figures in the both Dark Knight Collection and in Batman Returns. He's got this cool waffled suit. It's kind of padded and thick. He's missing the little armory type stuff on his boots. They're more smooth. It's got the little buckle things on top, but other than that, it's pretty smooth. And the waffle patterns on the limbs, or on the arms, the legs, and the chest, both front and back. So we'll take him around. You can see it's on the back there too. Spinning back to the front. Alright, so there he is. Let's take him over to the couch and do the review.
Penguin thinks he's won.
It's Lazer Batman!
On his laser blade cycle.
Gotcha!
Instantly, Batman is airborne.
You're grounded, Penguin!
Batman's better than ever. Figures and vehicles sold separately.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another actionfeatures.net/1989batman.com review, spotlight, whatever you want to call it. Blaze picked this one this time. As you can see from the opening video, it is Lazer Batman from Batman Returns. This is one of the figures that was introduced new for the Batman Returns line. It was not a figure that was released as part of the Dark Knight Collection. It is basically a new sculpt. Although it used the existing sculpt, it's heavily tweaked to the point where it's almost an entirely different Batman figure. And it's one of the only Batmans in the line that really feels different and not just a new paint job. I would say that it, Thunderwhip, and Shadowwing are the 3 Batmans that are really kind of different than other Batmans. As always, the Batman Returns packaging has a really cool painting of this Batman figure with this outfit on the front. A bunch of other figures in the line on the back. And here we have the figure. Now, well, he's hiding. He's not hiding. That's his action feature. Not really. Alright, so this is the thing he comes with. We're going to get into the figure in a second here, because I think that's why you chose it, is because it's so different. So we'll save that for the end. But his little attachment thing is a missile-firing radar dish. It clips on to his back. You snap the radar dish gear to the back of the figure, and the disc can be positioned over the figure's shoulder, and you press down the button to launch the missile. The launcher thing is basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces maybe, because it's got a black clip that's inside a silver piece, and then this piece pivots on top of that.
Okay.
And then that piece, the black piece then comes down on top of that. It's got this cool purple bat radar dish that actually has a bat symbol.
That is really cool.
Isn't that
I
cool?
never noticed that.
Yeah, the bat symbol is actually sculpted into it. It's not painted on there, but it's sculpted into there under the dish. And then there's the missile itself, which is silver, and then shoots out from the radar dish. I kind of confused why.
It was purple?
No, not that, but why it's called Lazer Batman. I mean, I understand what they're going with a waffly type suit. It's supposed to protect him from lasers or something like that. But why they did this whole radar dish thing for him? They should have just said it was a maybe some kind of laser gear.
Cable gear Batman.
I don't know. But if you'll notice, this launcher kind of looks a bit like the grapple launcher from the movie. Like they kind of worked on in the design of this whole piece. Kind of is reminiscent of his actual grapple launcher from the film. It's kind of just, I mean, it's just a weird kind of thing to have a radar dish with laser. I don't know. But maybe that's just a way radar dish shoots lasers or something. I have no idea. You can't really explain some of these accessories away that well. This piece was actually reused, I think, for Jungle Tracker Batman, and later on in the Batman Returns line. Yeah, it lost the radar dish, but it had the same whole like setup thing that clipped onto his back. All right, so on to the figure. As you said, it's a pretty unique version of Batman. The only thing that's dead on the other figures is the head.
And the belt.
But even, well, the belt is all part of the whole chest piece. I'm saying actually like mold pieces. The arms all have that sort of waffled, thick padding. The legs have it. The chest has it. The boots are different. They no longer have those sort of armored scallops going up them. They have the sort of buckly things along the top of the foot, but no more does it have the scallop things on the top. It's smooth like the old Superpowers figure was. I think it's a really, really cool Batman.
The cape is the same too, I think.
The cape's the same, yeah. I'm really glad you picked this one. This is probably one of my favorite Bat variants from the line. If not, other than Iron Witch Batman, this might be my favorite. Definitely from Batman Returns. But this may be my favorite overall, except for like Black Batman's and Iron Witch Batman. This might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it could be like a fire-protected Batman, like a really thick fire-retardant suit. Or it could be, you know, like the laser thing, like it reflects lasers or whatever. It's just a really cool Batman. Demolitions Batman. I mean, you could protect him from demolitions or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just such a cool suit. So why did you pick this one for next?
I just love the way they made it. I use that one for a lot of different things. Like, I used the thing that's on the Deep Dive Batman as like a gas mask. And that protects it from like... Because I pretend like the gas that Joker releases can, like, if it gets in your pores, it'll make you laugh too. So it protects you from, like, getting into his skin or...
That's cool.
So, I just love that Batman.
It really is.
You can use it for so many different things.
It's really cool, and it's cheap. These are all cheap for the most part, especially the ones that aren't solid Black Batmans or Iron Witch. Most of those guys you can usually find for around $10. This one, though, I think it's such a cool... And the fact that they use this color scheme. Because it's almost just gray and black. It's sort of a silvery gray, but it's almost just a gray and black Batman. Had they used any other color, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But it's just like a standard sort of Batman suit, but he's got more protection on it. He's got more padding and more, you know, he knows he's going to be in for a big fight, and so that's the suit he's going to wear for that one.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What's that?
If they haven't seen the Michael Keaton Batman movie, I don't know if I should...
Most people have seen it. They're watching these videos.
It reminds me of, like, when a few times in the movie where, like, Batman's gotten shot and he has, like, the armor on where he, like, they think he's dead.
Yeah, they think he's dead, and
they look back
they realize it's armor. Yeah. It reminds me of the times where, I think there's a part in Nightfall where Batman wears a more padded suit where he's going up against Firefly, I think it is. And he wears, like, a thicker, more padded suit, and that's what it reminds me of nowadays. I don't think it reminded me of that as a kid because I don't think Nightfall was out when this figure came out. But it's way cool. I really like this Batman. Glad you picked it. Laser Batman. Awesome figure. Alright, so if you want to check out pictures of this figure, hit the info section below, and there'll be a link for you to look at still pictures. And I think that's it for this time around. Yep. Oh, this is one that's featured in one of the commercials. We'll probably open it up with one of that segment of the commercial. And we should also mention that they made a vehicle that was almost specifically for this figure. Just like the Robin Jetfoil was made for Robin, the Lazer Cycle, the Laser Blade, I want to say the Laser Blade, was basically made for Laser Batman. He's pictured on the package riding it. It's called the Laser Blade, and it's obviously intended that you are supposed to put this Laser Batman on your Laser Blade.
Do you have this?
I do have the Laser Blade. So you can check it out in a second here. You can see the package and stuff. So I think in the commercial, he rides the Laser Blade in it, so you'll see it in the commercial. We'll tackle the Laser Blade soon. So, all right, we'll see you guys, and we'll talk to you later. We won't talk to anybody later. Why did I say that?
We need a good ending.
We need a better ending for Batman stuff.
And I said have a dark day once, not a good ending.
Not a good one. And we can't say like same bat time, same bat channel, because that's 60s Batman. That's not us. We're not doing 60s Batman. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll see you guys.